How are all you guys doing today? So recently, Far Cry Primal has gotten a lot more information on the game for the release date because the release date is in February. That is next month. So recently they have been just flooding us with a bunch of information on the game. So I'm going to make a video going through all the primary pertinent information in the game. So I'm just going to get right into it, guys. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like, leave a subscription. It really does help me out. So the rating has come out for the game. It is going to be rated M. That's really no shocker to us, but it is rated M for gore, mutilation, and sex. So yes, there is caveman sex in the game. Get used to it. It's 2016. Gosh. So the primary focus in the game is going to be taking land and taming animals. That is what the entire concept behind the game is going to be. That is your job. And the reason why they have done this is, in my mind, this is the fifth installment of a Far Cry in the gaming industry, and they have to change it up. So a lot of people have been thinking that this game is going to be like a copy DLC of Far Cry 4, and that is simply just not the case. Far Cry 4 is a completely different concept from Far Cry Primal. The difference being mainly weapons and the survival aspect of it. If you think about it, you're not going to have AR-15s, you're not going to have AK-47s, you're not going to have bazookas. In Far Cry Primal, you're going to have sticks, rocks, and spears, and probably a bow and arrow. That's different. It's a completely redone system, and they needed to do that, and I think that they really did a really smart and good job on making Far Cry Primal. But the weaponry is a really big issue when it comes to a lot of Far Cry fans because they are based around that mindset of being able to go around and just gun down everybody. The creative director really did say something that really does sum up what the entire game is going to be based around, and he said, quote, "It's not war, it's survival." And to me, that is a big jump from what Far Cry's have been to what Far Cry is going to be. In previous installments, you know that it's been you're thrown into this world and it's kind of like a mini war that you've been thrown into, and you need to go around and just kind of blow up all of these other bases. That's what it's been primarily about. Where this one is based around survival, gathering, picking, surviving, taming, all of that stuff. That's what the game is going to be. You're going to be thrown into the Far Cry Primal world as a character named Takar. He is described as a talented hunter / survivalist. Again, it has differed from previous Far Cry titles where you have not been really talented in anything. You kind of just get thrown into a world and you need to fend for yourself and make friends. So when it comes to taming animals, what you're going to need is some unlockable skills, some bait to distract them, and a lot of patience. That's what that taming aspect of the game is going to entail. Now, the reason that you're going to be taming these animals, as you can see in a lot of footage in Far Cry Primal, is you can have these animals as companions, and I'm pretty sure that is the main reason why you're going to be wanting to tame these animals. You can tame things from bears to wolves to saber-toothed tigers and have them as a companion on your journey of destruction and land gathering, basically. It's kind of interesting to see that. A lot of footage shows people with their saber-toothed tigers or with their bears just mauling through these hordes of cavemen. Another really big thing about this game that is going to set it apart from a lot of other games in 2016 is the changing seasons. Now, yeah, there is changing seasons in the game, but I don't know if it's going to be a area-based season change like they had in Far Cry 4, where if you were in this area it was snowing, and if you were in this area it wasn't snowing. Hopefully, as you go through the game, it will change seasons. That would be really interesting to see. And that's what I hope that they did with that concept. Another thing about this game is you have to understand that you have to approach these situations differently. You are not the top of the food chain in this game. You have to approach situations knowing that a lot of people are going to have to change their mindset when they get into this game on how to approach these situations because of that aspect. Now, the official time set of where you're going to be is 10,000 BC. This is the Mesolithic period, and that period ranged from 10,000 to 5,000 BC. When it comes to having dinosaurs in the game, yes, I know dinosaurs is a really big topic when it comes to Far Cry Primal. Logically, that there wouldn't be dinosaurs because dinosaurs were extinct for years and years before this. But creator/director Max Billin said something in an interview when asked about this. He was asked if there are going to be dinosaurs in Far Cry Primal, and he said no comment. That means to me that maybe there'll be something in the future, maybe a DLC that will have dinosaurs, and this actual game isn't gonna have them, or it could just be where there's gonna be dinosaurs in the game. I don't know, but it really is an interesting thing that he said. And I hope that the dinosaurs are going to be mixed in with the game, because I think that that'd be kind of funny to have, and it'd be fun to go through. But you know what, guys, that's what I have for you today. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like, leave a subscription. It really, really does help me out. I will see you all later.